Msichana, it's a Swahili word. It means young woman. And I really wanted a name that will mean woman, because Msichana is all about women in every aspect, feeling beautiful, expressing their power, making our impact, and being who we are, being fully feminine. So I wanted a name that had the word woman in it, or that expressed femininity. Part of Msichana, a big part of it, is sharing that culture and creating real connections among people across the globe. And so that's another reason why we choose to use the African fabric, because we want the women here to wear it and form that connection with Africa, with the women who made the clothing. It's beyond just the fashion. It's about the core of women being strong together and building the world that we want to live in. And so my dream is to have these women build strong, successful businesses with really good skills, high professionalism, so that they can trade internationally, be fully participating in the economy. Once we had the women that we wanted to work with, then we needed to train them. And these women, some of them didn't, like Micah likes to find funny, some of them didn't even know how to iron clothes. So we had to train from scratch and bring them to a point where we have a product, because I was very determined that we were going to have a very premium, high quality product with nothing missed. So the training really took a while. Msichana, I think for them it's their strength, their power. So through it, they're able to put food on the table for their families, but not just getting by, they're thriving. They're dreaming bigger than they ever dreamt before. They see themselves in a very different way through the work that they're doing now, because they kind of see the potential that they never kind of envisioned for themselves. And so for them, it's like this big world opening in front of them. And I could say that it's something that maybe society or even themselves didn't expect that they would ever be themselves. But for me, the most exciting thing is that is so the past, right? And now their present life is, I have so much strength and so much power and so much control. I have that control. It means freedom to not ask for permission or not need somebody to help you get by. It's just, it's their independence. Yeah. I'm trying not to get emotional. My mom was just like a magician for me, because I just see like she'd just like chop away and make stuff, and then women would just feel so beautiful, and like our house was that place. And so fashion was just a love of mine, and I knew that through fashion I could impact people in terms of their self-confidence and how they see themselves and how they feel about themselves. The African fabrics are just so beautiful, and the crazy patterns. And that is a main source of inspiration for me. I'll look at a fabric and I'm like, it is so beautiful, have to use it. And then I'll design for it, just so that I can show off that beautiful piece of fabric. For example, the mighty high dress that goes down the middle, I created that design so that I can show off the flow of the that particular fabric, how it changes pattern as it changes pattern in a gradient. And I chose to do the mighty high dress so that we could use that pattern to streamline the body and create a trompe-l'oreille, for lack of a better word. And so a lot of the time it's just, I look at the fabric and I just want to use it for something that will show it off. And then I create a design that will do that, is what inspires me. The goal, what I seek to achieve through Msichana, is women taking control of their lives, realizing their full power, and expressing it to make the world a better place, whichever way that means. Any avenue through which we can share culture and show that at the end of the day we are one humanity, and our differences are what makes us beautiful, for me is attractive to me. So if beyond fashion, any way that I can help people to engage and experience and explore other people's cultures, I would be interested in exploring. Uganda for me is just a starting point. I want this thing to be global and impact women around the entire world.